Hello and welcome guys, my name is Jay Riviera and we're back with more Invisible Ink. We are currently on the Deep Breath build and we are about to head up to this vault that is only guarded still. So let's get this started. Oosh. Oosh. Yeah, we're hoping for something to pop up in Russia, I believe. Just to try to keep travel time a little bit down. But as soon as I finish this run of the game, I'm not 100% what I'm going to do, because like Klei has announced, the game is going into major development and they're not exactly sure when the next update's going to be. So if anybody's got any ideas for like difficult playthroughs or stuff like that, I'd be happy to give it a shot. You know, I've completed this game quite a few times and I'm not scared of a challenge. This might have been a bad move if somebody comes in here, because we cannot actually skip around the cover. Right, let's just see how it goes. Right, good, we're fine there. We'll have a little peek through here. Lots of doors. At least we found an elevator. But one bad thing is we're going to actually have to travel all the way back. See what we've got in here. Not much. Is it going to be worth it to take down this for this? Do you know what? I'll do it. It may not be worth it, but we might get a decent random event where we can actually pick up money or something. So let's open this door and have a little peek through. We have our laser grid and our power supply, which is nice. Means we can get through there anytime. And a stationary guard. Yep, we're going to go in this way, take down that power supply. And just steal from him, because we don't actually need to distract him. What we'll probably do if we need to head through this way is have Tony open the door and then head into this room, while Banks comes around the back to peek to see what's in here. We'll just shut that door for now, and we should be good to end the turn. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have took down this console because power... See, we didn't actually make the power off it, but we got the random event. Right, so transfer the power... Do you know what? We'll do it. Costs all of our power, does that mean? Do you know what? I'm going to give it a try. We've got to play a little fast and loose. Oh. That's actually quite cheeky, because we have just got an incognita program. Which is 1 power, which reduces the sight range of guards. That's actually pretty nice. You know, if there's a guard that we need to get past, I wonder if it narrows their sight range or if it just shortens it. Kind of hoping for narrowing, if I'm being honest. We'll definitely need to go pick up that console though. And we found a vault as well. So from what I see, we don't actually have to go through the security door. Probably this will lead on to the security door, so we might not even have to disrupt that guard at all, which is awesome. We'll have Tony come check this doorway. We'll definitely pick up this as well. Right, and he's got one turn to get through here. Right, so I believe we go and steal from this guard now. And then we'll start heading into the vault. Oh, that's a doorway. I did not see that door. It's actually pretty cool. The fact that doors can be hidden away now. Because doors were mainly quite routinely placed. We'll have a little look. We've got another turn before the cameras activate. And anybody could be patrolling in that room, so we'll just hang about there. If we shut the door, this should be the power supply to the laser grid. And then if we hack that down as well. Love to have some vault access codes. But it's going to be lovely to pick up all of this money here. You know, I can't risk going into that room.
Warning, additional cameras activated.
We could have a corporate safe around here. No. That's fine. We're not in a hurry to move. We've already found our objective. We have already found our exit point. So we've got the main things on this map that we need. Now we're just looking for the corporate safes. It may be within our interest to take these down though. You know, because we are going to have to come back through. That one as well is not active. Right, so we need to take all three of them down because we need to come back through this room, whatever happens. We could have probably left it if we ended up in a foot race, but it's better to do it before the alarm level gets too high. And with emergency drip, if you're not under 3 power, you're not making power at all. So it's best to keep constantly hacking. Right, we'll get that next turn. No point using the EMP. Mind you, if I can pick up both of these with the EMP, that might be a decent use of it. No, I don't think we can. Right, we'll move with banks and then we'll decide after. Banks, you're coming through this way. We must have a guard in this room. Find out where he's going. He is stationary. That is not great. Right, but I do know how I'm going to deal with this. We'll use the EMP to take down both the turret and hopefully these two safes. And Yeah, we'll have Tony slip through while it's down. May have to take that guard out, but that's looking like the last room. So it might be a good idea to take him out, yeah. Which means we don't have to take down this camera because Tony can come out this way and down and round. But yeah, so if we end the turn, we can pick up this safe. Get Tony in position, drop the EMP so next turn he can actually get into the room. I believe this is prime position here. Yeah. I believe that hits everything. Yeah, it should. So if we just prime that there. Do we have Banks distract him? Well, we can't because he would see her if she opened that door. So we are going to have to take this guard out. So let's just end the turn and then we shall execute this next turn. There we go, everything goes down. Charge pack, nice. And we'll take down this guard. And that camera as well. Pass card, is it worth 250? No, probably not. Especially when we've got Banks kicking about. This is definitely not the last room though. Right, we've got both guard spawn rooms. We'll not get to that point anyway, so doesn't really matter. So if we just have Tony come and pick up this safe. Corporate intelligence, I will upgrade inventory for that. Unless Banks got enough. Yep, Banks has got a spare slot. So we'll get it with Banks. And we'll end the turn there. We'll administer... We'll administer the paralyzer just for shits and giggles, really. Because we will be leaving the level well before this guy gets up. Right, this is our last room here. We'll just pop in, make sure that there's nothing else that we need. Just that large safe. Right, that's cool. May as well take it down now while we've got the power. And I think this is the span of the level. So what we'll do is we'll actually come around and take this safe, take out this guard, and then it's pretty much a simple way back. That doesn't really matter because we've hacked everything we need to take down on the... Oh no, we haven't. This, yes. Right, we've got to wait one more turn, but that's fine. Should have really moved Tony over to the safe. Da da dee da da do. May as well just start dragging the body. Give Banks a little bit of a head start. We have to take that guard out to take this safe, so we may as well do it. Right, that's definitely worth upgrading inventory for. Just in case we get a random event, we'll take down this console. 6 power, Jesus. Could have used that a bit earlier, but... do we check out the shop on the way? Do you know what? All it's costing was power, so yeah, we may as well. And then means Tony can run up, check the shop out, and then run down. Maybe actually sell the buster chip. Is it a buster chip or is it an acceleration chip? It is a buster chip. No, we'll keep a hold of that. That may come in handy later on. Probably give it to Banks because Tony has his AMP. So yeah, let's end the turn and then it's move time next turn. Right, Tony. Time to run. Do you know what? I am such an idiot. Pick up that safe. I sat Tony right next to it and didn't even touch it. Right, we definitely sell the charge pack and pick up the flurry gun. I didn't even look what else was here. I seen that flurry gun and I was like, boom, let's get going. Right, so he is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we run around the back here, we should be fine, and he shouldn't here. That may be a little too close, so I'm just going to stay where I am now. And then we should be good. I can't even talk today. We should be good to move and get out of here next turn. We're not going fast, we're not running to the exit, we're just going to make sure we make it. And actually, I do kind of want to check something out though. We'll peek around this corner. And I'm actually going to try this out. How do I use it? Alright, it just... Right. It reduces all guards' sight. Okay, yep. I'm sitting here thinking I want to reduce his sight. No, that's not how you use it. It does... Well, it must reduce all guards' sight, which is actually really better. But it's obviously not vision cone. It's obviously how far they see. Which is cool with me. You know, it was... Yeah, it is going to take up space in my incognita programs. I'm sure you can sell them now, though. I don't think I've been on the forums in quite a while. But I'm sure you can sell incognita programs at server farms now. So maybe, if we find something better, we'll just get rid of it.
Additional guard patrol.
Right, yep, both the guard rooms are miles away. So let's go. Right, this has been a pretty simple mission, really. All in all,
Okay, just get in the area.
these missions are gifts. You know, the guarded missions where you can move around freely. May as well run it. Yep, so we came into this mission really poor. We left it really poor. But we did pick up a few decent items. We bust a chip. We got a flurry gun. You know, these are all good items, so yeah, helps with ability to take down I can't remember. Take down firewalls with when we haven't got as much power, because emergency drip, you know, in an emergency we may have to use that buster chip. Let's get out of here. Question is, who takes the flurry? I think we'll give it to Banks. You know, try to pick up Tony, hopefully a Neural Disruptor level 3. That would be my ideal, because Banks is going to be more of a support, while Tony's going to be in the thick of it. So yeah, no upgrades able to do this time round. Let's see what pops up. Cybernetics lab in Vancouver, or could head down to the heavily guarded detention centre. Oh, do you know what? This might be nice to go down to both of these detention centres. But it might actually be nice to head off to the cybernetics lab and then head down to the detention centres. What popped up over here? Security dispatch. 46 hours, right, so that's going to be about 20 hours from here to here to here. Then another 5 hours, so that's 25 hours. Then heading up into Europe, it'll be like 7 to 8 hours maybe travel time. So yeah, we could probably fit all these missions in and actually hit up this server farm at the end. So I think we're going to go Cybernetics Lab, try to pick up some good augments, especially with having the flurry gun. If we could knock that down to being just 1 alarm level, that may be a real good pickup for her. So we'll worry about that next time though. Please do drop a like or a comment if you did enjoy the episode. Stay hidden, and I'll see you later. Cheers. Bye.